fried fish, Southern Florida style.
Hi, my name is Erica of Smothers Fixings, and today I will be frying fish. I will be frying a saltwater mullet, and believe it or not, it tastes similar to red snapper, but only at a fraction of the cost. Please join me, and I hope you enjoy. All right, you want to start by cleaning the fish. I normally get mine scaled and cleaned out at the fish market, but there will always be little remnants of things that you need to clean off. So make sure you clear all that off. Make sure you rinse your fish, and you want to try to get off as much as this black lining from the fish. I'm using 7 pounds of saltwater mullet, and my seasonings are lemon pepper, garlic powder, Old Bay, paprika, black pepper, cayenne pepper, and some fish fry seasoning cornmeal. First, you want to make sure that all of the fish is evenly covered with the lemon pepper. You're going to add a hint of garlic powder. You're going to add a hint of Old Bay. Take it easy with the Old Bay because the Old Bay is a little salty, and you don't want to make it too salty. Okay. We're going to add some paprika for color. Okay, so that gives it that nice golden brown that most people look for on fish. So you got to add a little paprika if you want some color. And I'm going to add a little hint of black pepper, just a little bit, okay, because we don't really need it because the lemon pepper already has pepper in it. Make sure you stir the fish up so that you can get seasoning on both sides of the fish, so that it kind of gives it like a little even taste. So no matter which piece you eat, it all tastes the same. Make sure you have no dry pockets of seasoning. If you do, just kind of smear it around, flip it over, and then kind of spread it around the fish. Freezer bag, you're gonna fill it about a third of the way, and then you're gonna add 2 to 3 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. 2 tablespoons will season the cornmeal, 3 tablespoons will give it a little kick. Make sure you shake the cayenne pepper around in the bag. You can purchase a deep fryer anywhere from $25 to hundreds of dollars, but if you get a nice deep fryer, it will save you in the cost of oil, and plus your food will all cook at the same temperature. All right, you're gonna place a couple pieces of fish inside of the bag, and then you're gonna kind of close it up, shake it around, make sure it's evenly coated, and then you're gonna take your tongs and you're gonna shake off any excess cornmeal from it, okay? If you don't see that if it's not covered completely, just dip it back around and then shake it off. All right, so shaking that fish, and then you're gonna lay it out on a plate. You can fit anywhere from 6 to 8 inside of the deep fryer at once, but because fish needs to cook at a high temperature, don't put more than 6 or 7 in the pan or in the deep fryer at one time. Let your fish sit on a plate for at least a minute or two, so that way the air will cause the moisture that's on the fish to absorb the cornmeal, and so the cornmeal will stick to the fish. When placing the fish in a deep fryer, you want to place the side that has the skin down first. Make sure the grease is really, really hot, and you want to place it not on top of each other, but spread it around inside of the deep fryer. Do not agitate the fish or touch the fish for at least 3 minutes, because if you do, it's going to cause the cornmeal that's on the fish to roll off. So wait at least 3 minutes before rotating. All right, after about 3 minutes of cooking, you're going to take the fish and you're just going to turn it over. And I know this is a deep fryer, but you still want to turn it over because it could settle on the bottom and burn. Careful. And make sure that all of the fish is down inside of the oil. When your fish is frying, you want to take a aluminum pan or a metal pan, and you want to line it with paper towel, and this is going to catch any excess oils or grease that may be on the fish. All right, notice how the fish is starting to float a little bit. That lets you know that it is almost done. Okay, I like to cook my fish well done, so I'm gonna let it cook for maybe another 2 minutes before I take it out. I like mine golden brown. After 8 minutes of cooking, this fish is ready to come out. And as you can see, it's a nice golden brown. And you want to kind of shake it at least 7 to 10 times to make sure you get any excess oil off. And then you're going to place it on your paper towel. You want to kind of turn it over so that the oil can drain. Follow that same recipe for frying fish and cook yourself some golden brown shrimp.